all located in Pineville?
We're located right off 25E on Highway 119. It's about 4.5 miles on the left. Right below Page School is where our mission center and our medical clinic is located. Our homeless shelter is located downtown Pineville, across from the old courthouse.
Right.
And then our career training center is located down at the old vocational, which we haven't talked about yet.
Okay. Let's talk a little bit about the homeless shelter. You know, there's so many in this area, you know, that need homes. And you know, how does people, you know, how does that work? If somebody's without a home and they need a place to stay or whatever?
They can come in, we can stay up to 30 days.
Okay.
And that will give them time, and we work with them, and we work with other community action agencies like Bell Whitley that has a case manager that comes in to help them try to find housing within that 30 days.
Wonderful. I mean, there's so many people that could use these services. I mean, you look at people every day that's in need and trouble, and I'm so thankful that the Lighthouse Ministry is there for them, you know, and helping people every day. And now let's talk about the training, the vocational type. You know, you're newly director of that too as well.
Correct. Well, that's something that in 2004 we started working with Drug Coalition and the court systems and drug court, and what we seen was a lot of people, there were a lot of work going out and efforts going out to help those families with drug rehabs and those type of things and those individuals. But there's not really anything there for them, help them long term.
Right.
Once they go through drug rehab and they want a second chance in life, many come back and say, Sharon, who'll give us a second chance?
Right.
We have no skills. We can't get a job. We have a felony record. And how can we get started over? And our goal is to reach out to them and show them that God does give second chances.
Right.
He give me one.
Amen.
And He'll give anyone if they'll come, ask Him to come in their
That's
hearts.
exactly right.
So that's how the Career Training Center came about. Since 2004 that we've been working with these folks, that we're going to show them that God loves them. He's all about second chances.
Oh, that is so
And so we're starting up a Career Training Center at the old vocational school. It's the old Bell County High School Vocational School, located on the Old Bell High Road in Pineville.
Okay.
And that Career Center will be there to help them with support groups, their life planning goals. Once we see that they're sincere about making a change in their life,
right.
The students could come in and we're going to be offering carpentry, cosmetology, retail marketing, and organic gardening classes, as well as basic life skills. A lot of folks coming out of prison or jail, they really don't have any computer skills.
Right.
Some of them can't even read. So those are some of the basic skills that we'll be offering through this training center.
And that's helping so many people like that, because you know, these widespread areas like we're living in, Pineville, London, Corbin, Manchester, and all the surrounding counties, it's a drug epidemic. I mean, it's everywhere, and there's so many that's going into prison and jail, and like you said, they come out, they need hope. Yes. They need a new life, and you all are helping make that possible. That is so wonderful, and it's because of one man's vision, and you know, and it's still continuing today. Keep the vision, and you've got a vision because you've been there a number of years, and you've seen so many lives touched. And that's why we're doing this program here today. We want to reach out to the community and give the answers that they need. So if there's somebody tuned in Pineville that need these services, what they need to do is call you, and at that number again?
At the Mission Center is 606-337-1834.
Okay.
The medical clinic is 606-337-9955.
9955.
And the homeless shelter is 606-337-9736.
9736. Now you've got a lot of people that's involved in this. I mean, just one or two people can't get the job done. You've got a staff, a crew, volunteers, and even at the homeless shelter, you got people there that's reaching out to people. And you know, it's such a devastating feeling for people when they think they've got no place to stay.
Last year we had over 18,000 hours of voluntary services through our ministry outreach, and that's just awesome. I worked in manufacturing for 20 years and never worked with a bunch of people that's so hardworking. And those folks love the Lord, and they're there because of that reason and that reason only, that they want to see a help and a change for these folks in our community.
Now, how can people, like in the Pineville area or wherever, how can they volunteer to get in with you all and do this?
Well, we just ask them to pray about where they feel like God's leading them at, and then we'll connect them with the director in that area that they can come in and work. Because a lot of times people, they need to know where they want to be at, where God can use them best at, with what skills they have.
Wonderful. Do you all do a lot of work with teenagers or young people like that need help in these services too?
Correct. We already have a mentoring program, and we've been working in with the day treatment recovery programs in the schools and things, and we do special events each year that we reach out to the children, and that's through like a back to school giveaway. It's always the third Friday in July, and we have over 1,600 comes that day, and we have the football field at the Old Bell High School, and they come in, they get free haircuts, clothes, school supplies, shoes, and so we also do a Christmas programs each year that we go into the schools and help to make sure that kids have the gifts each year. So